The Wylam Neighborhood Association will be held tonight at 6 p.m. at the Wylam Library located at 4300 7th Avenue, Birmingham 35224. Thomas Neighborhood Association meeting will be held tonight at 6:30 at the Mount Hebron Baptist Church located at 503 Fifth Street, Birmingham 35214. Oak Ridge Neighborhood meeting will be held on Thursday, January the 9th. They meet on conference call at 4 p.m. You can dial in by calling 952-206-4918, passcode 223418. Hooper City neighborhood will be meeting on Thursday, January the 9th at 6 p.m. at the Hooper City Rec Center located at 3901 4th Street West. North Birmingham Neighborhood Association will meet on Monday, January the 13th at 6 p.m. at the North Birmingham Library. They're located at 2501 31st Avenue North. The next public safety meeting will be held Tuesday, January the 4th at 1 p.m. in the council chambers. Please submit agenda items by email no later than Wednesday, January the 25th, no later than 12 noon to gregory.stanley@birminghamal.gov and Ashanta Cephas at birminghamal.gov. If you have questions or concerns, feel free to call our office at 254-2302. Thank you, Mr. President.
All right, thank you, Councilor Tate. Council Williams.
Thank you, Mr. President. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations to Mabel from City Council office, specifically my office, on her brand new baby girl, Ella Marie. She was born on the 28th, and both Ella Marie and Mabel are in good health. So that is a great way to ring in the new year for all of us. Roebuck Springs neighborhood will be meeting Thursday, January 9th at 7 o'clock at the regular place, New Beginning Church. And Roebuck will be meeting Monday, January 13th at 7 o'clock at their regular spot as well. Economic development will be in conference rooms D and E immediately following this. Ms. Clark, if you have your running shoes on, we're going to knock it out. All right, thanks.
Thank you, Council Williams. Pro Tem Alexander.
Thank you very much. Happy New Year, everyone. Just excited for opportunities for us and our city for the new year. So thank you very much. I am very excited today. We've had shadowing us in the D7 office, Miss India Jolly, and she is a rising sophomore at the university, Alabama A&M University. So India, if you'll stand up, and we just want to wish you the best. It was so exciting to have her to reach out to our office. She wanted to learn more about local government and just get some of those community service hours and just really see how Birmingham works. So thank you. We wish you all the best as you go back to finish out this next semester at Alabama A&M University. Our announcements for today, just wanted to make all the residents, especially those in D7, but also we will have a meet and greet with our West Precinct captain. Captain Raymond Cochran will be hosting a meet and greet on January 30th from 5:30 p.m. to 7 o'clock p.m. That'll be at the West Precinct, 2236 47th Street, Ensley. That'll be there in the community room. We're really excited to have Captain Cochran be associated with us back again in the West Side. He also did serve with the South Precinct, and so we had the distinct pleasure in District 7 of being serviced by both the South and the West Precinct with our area down there in Oxmoor Valley. So he's no stranger to us, but I've been very excited. He has been going around already attending neighborhood meetings at the end of the year and the beginning of the year, so just very, very involved in the neighborhood. So let's, in the district, in with the West Side. So let's go ahead and be sure that we mark our calendars to meet and greet with him there on January 30th. And the Administration and Government Affairs Committee meeting will be held, it's scheduled to be held at 2 p.m. in the council chambers on Tuesday, January 14th. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Pro Tem Alexander. Council Woods, want to come back to you. You have any announcements?
Thank you. Yeah, a few announcements. One, registration for youth baseball is open at Huffman Ballpark. Player evaluations will start this Wednesday at 5:30, and the ballpark is located at 421 Red Lane Road, 35215. The Apple Valley Neighborhood Association, their meeting has been canceled today. The Roebuck Neighborhood Association will meet Monday, January 13th at 6:30 p.m. at the Birmingham East Precinct. And we are preparing for our annual MLK Cleanup Day on Monday, January 20th at 9 a.m. This year, we got a partnership with District 4, so contact the office and get involved and make a difference. MLK has always been one of the biggest cleanup days of the year, and people getting involved, so let's continue that trend.
All right, thank you, Council Woods. Council Smitherman.
Thank you, Mr. President. Kudos to you because it's going to be cold outside, Council Woods. But no, I'll be watching you inside. But Oakwood Place will be having their meeting today at 4 p.m. at Harrison Park Rec Center. Mason City will meet today at 4:30 p.m. via teleconference. The dial-in number is 712-778017, and the code is 843-426. North Titusville will meet on tomorrow at 5 p.m. at Memorial Park Recreation Center. And then West End Manor will meet on Monday, January 13th at 5 p.m. at New Hope Baptist Church. And the next Budget and Finance meeting will be this Monday, January 13th at 3:30 p.m. in the council chamber. Submissions are due tomorrow by noon. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Councilor Abbott.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Planning and Zoning Committee meeting that was scheduled for tomorrow, January 8th, is canceled. The final North Side, South Side rezoning meeting will be held this Thursday at the downtown public library from 5:45 until 8 p.m. And we certainly want all of the residents to show up, even though it's going to be incredibly cold. But the changes that are being made will affect your life forever, and you can get over being cold for one night. The Neighborhood Association meeting for this evening is Forest Park South Avondale. They meet at the Avondale Library at 6:30 p.m. tonight. Certainly we want everyone to continue to call 311 with their issues, but it's even better if you download the MyBHAM 311 app onto your phone, and you can send photographs and you can describe the issue precisely as you prefer. And last, we're asking all residents of District 3 to please continue to visit our website, www.bhamdistrict3.com, for all of the information that we don't have time in our little few minutes here to tell you about. So please visit. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Councilor Abbott. Councilor Moore.
Thank you, Mr. President. The community development meeting that was scheduled for today is canceled. We have neighborhood association meetings that will take place next week on Monday. Inglenook will take place at the Inglenook Park and Rec Center at 6 p.m. or at 5:30 p.m. Roebuck Neighborhood Association will take place at the Birmingham Police Department East Precinct. Airport Highlands Neighborhood Association will take place at Pleasant View Baptist Church. And the Woodlawn Neighborhood Association will take place at Willowwood Rec Center. Wanted to also just make mention of the new household garbage pickup schedule that is in place. For those of you who are not familiar and got caught in this new year, Fairmont, on Mondays, Fairmont, Northeast Lake, and Roebuck will have their new household trash picked up. On Tuesdays, Airport Highlands, Brownville Heights, Collegeville, East Birmingham, Harriman Park, Kilo Springs, Maple Grove, Norwood, Penfield Park, Pine Nose Vista, South Woodlawn, and Zion City will have their trash picked up. And then on Wednesdays, Inglenook, Kingston, and Woodlawn. Wanted to offer up a resolution of sympathy for a champion in District 4, Minister Ernest Johnson, who is a longtime resident of Airport Hills community, as well as the owner of the Ernest Johnson Funeral Home located in Airport Highlands and a former member of the Alabama House of Representatives. He recently passed away and had his funeral this past Saturday. So wanted to, move for UC for a resolution of sympathy.
All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
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 All opposed?
Move the item.
All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Thank you. And last but not least, just wanted to, send prayers to, the family members of the two individuals from Alabama who were down in New Orleans for New Year's, Kareem Badawi and Drew Dauphin. Wanted to just make sure that, we send our thoughts and prayers to them. Any submissions for the Community Development Committee, please send all info to d4info@birminghamal.gov. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Councilor Moore. Councilor Clark.
Thank you, Mr. President. Wishing all of the citizens of Birmingham a happy and safe 2025. We have neighborhood meetings in District 8. The Fairview neighborhood will meet today at 5:30 via conference call. You can call the District 8 office at 205-254-2304 to get the dial-in information. Also, the Thomas neighborhood will meet today in person. They gather at the Mount Hebron Baptist Church, Thomas, at 6:30 p.m. The Central Park neighborhood also meets this Thursday at 6 p.m. at the 5 Points West Regional Library. From Parker High School to public art, John Roden's Birmingham story comes to life in a fascinating panel discussion at the Birmingham Museum of Art on Thursday, January 9th from 6 to 7 p.m. Come hear expert guest speakers explore Roden's early days in Birmingham, his rise to artistic acclaim, and his lasting impact on the city. The event is free to attend, but registration is encouraged at artsbma.org. Also, Birmingham poets honor the life and legacy of Nikki Giovanni. Join some of the Magic City's most prolific poets, artists, and creatives on MLK's Born Day to celebrate the revolutionary life of Nikki Giovanni in a powerful community tribute to lift up the words and works of a literary freedom fighter. An initiative of Birmingham's inaugural poet laureate, Salam Green, in collaboration with Priscilla Hancock Cooper and the Birmingham Civil Rights Institute. This event is inspired by Giovanni's poem, The Funeral of Martin Luther King, Jr. The celebration is Wednesday, January 15th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. in the Civil Rights Institute's Odessa Woolfolk Gallery. And finally, please note that public hearings for Community Development's Program Year 2025 Action Plan, which outlines the city's objectives and priorities for spending approximately $9.2 million in PY 2025 funds from the U.S. Department of HUD. Those public hearings will be held in a virtual format on January 8th, 2025, and January 9th, 2025 at 9:30 a.m. And January 9th, 2025 at 9:30 a.m. An in-person meeting will be held on January 9th at 5:30 p.m. in this very room in the council chambers. So please plan to come. The link to attend the virtual hearings will be made public on the Community Development webpage. That's www.cobcd.com. It'll be made public there by January 7th, 2025. That concludes my remarks. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilor Clark. For District 5, Councilor Abbott already mentioned that Forest Park, South Avondale Neighborhood Association meets tonight. Eastlake Neighborhood Association also meets tonight, 6 p.m. at Household of Faith Church. On Thursday, the Wahoma and Smithfield Neighborhood Associations meet. Also on Monday, Gate City and Oak Ridge Park Neighborhood Associations meet. So if you need details on locations and times, please contact my office. The Transportation Committee will meet on Monday, January 13th at 2 p.m. here in the council chambers. Items can be submitted to the agenda by contacting Kimberly Phillips at kimberly.phillips@birminghamal.gov. Finally, Creed 63 is now taking applications for its PACE program for business owners now until February 11th, 2025. The program starts on February 25th, 2025. Creed 63 is a co-working space located in the historic Civil Rights District that offers business development for business owners. PACE is designed to offer entrepreneurs financial and legal assistance tailored to your business needs, one-on-one support from an experienced accountant and business coach, hands-on guidance to overcome challenges and achieve growth. To complete the application, go to www.creed63.com and/or call 205-888, 205-887-1003. And finally, council, please do not wander off. We have some more business to take care of today, so with that, we will move on to our public speakers. And I've been informed that Ms. Pearson, no, that the first Mr. Childress has
They left?
been spoken to, and he's no longer wishing to speak. So,
Okay.
oh, I'm sorry, Council Moore, you did have a couple items that
Yeah.
you wanted to mention.
I just had two things. One, Park and Rec Board will be meeting tomorrow at Legion Field at 9 a.m. And then wanted to say hello to Miss V and Brother Ed in the crowd out there. That's all.
Thank you. All right. Now, Madam Clerk, we can go to our public speakers.
Robert Banks.
I would say good morning, but it took so long, so good afternoon. First and foremost, I would challenge each and every last one of y'all to go to your local barber shops. You don't have to get no haircut. Just go in there and sit down, because that's where all your information is going to come from. I can't never catch Mayor Woodford, but anyway, hopefully y'all can deliver this message to him. The council that he got up, I don't quite understand. It don't make sense. A.C. Roper ain't been the chief of police in Lord knows how long. He don't know what's going on in Birmingham. He been in Washington, D.C. Christian don't know what's going on there. He in Talladega. Danny Carter don't know what's going on. He in the courtroom. So when you speak of this panel of these people that you have to try to bring down the crime inside of the city, get me some people that been to prison, that to change their life, that went from a DOC to an LLC. Give me somebody that have been to college and missed both sides of the world, that has seen something other than somebody that's part of a Divine Nine or somebody that's your homeboy or your homegirl, because on that panel, I don't see not one person that's from the streets. I don't see not one person that's by the streets, and I don't see not one person that's going to tell me how to survive in the streets. See, what's going on inside our city is that we got to get some individuals and put them in place. We got to put them in place. Cedric Sparks, I know you personally. Been knowing you since we was coming up little. You can relate to what I'm speaking on. And what I'm saying it is, when I look at this beautiful city council, 70% of my city is black. 70% of my city council is black. But I only have 2 black men on my city council. Only 2. Things have changed. My uncle, he was on the city council, Eddie Blankenship, for years. What I'm saying is, we seen these individuals coming up inside our households. We seen the Divine Nine. Omegas, they in my household. All the males are Omegas. But guess what? My daddy, my uncle, none of them come inside that pulpit or walk them streets. They at the frat house at Birmingham Southern. They there. They at Miles Day. They at all these different places, but they're not inside the streets. I don't expect the AKAs or the Deltas or any of that to get outside there. Y'all women. We talking about the males. So put me some people that's diverse on side this council. Put me some people, not the city now. I'm talking about the panel that y'all got up to what bring forth the division of devoting crime and keeping the gun violence outside the city. Because if you don't bring those individuals that can relate to it, we're going to continue to go through the same thing we're going through each and every day. It ain't a happy new year when you got a mailman or you got a postman or you have somebody being robbed or you got a pizza man being killed. That's not a happy new year. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
I did want to say
Councilman Moore.
something to Mr. Robert?
Thanks.
Yeah, I guess if you would just wait until after this council meeting is over with, I would like to invite you to the Black Male Summit that's supposed to be taking place. I think that your perspective and your viewpoint would be something that would be appreciated at a location like that, because it will be all males that are there.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah.
All right, thank you.
All right. Want to thank our officers on duty this morning. We have Cedric Pinkard, who's based here in City Hall, Officer Jones from West Precinct, and Officer Lawrence from East Precinct. Thank you for being with us. And with that,
All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
aye.
All opposed?
We're happy to have Vanderbilt and Georgia Tech here today. Lots of folks from out of town, which always makes us happy, and it's a great game.
We got a first down.
We are so excited to have all of our visitors from both of our teams here for the Birmingham Bowl. It's always a great opportunity to see some great football on a college level. We're so excited for the fans, the alums, coming into the city of Birmingham and having a great time.
Yeah, we've got a huge crowd, man. This is a near sellout, coming from Atlanta, coming from Nashville, everywhere in between. Had a chance to talk to a lot of people, so people enjoying the city and just glad to have them here, staying in hotels, visiting the restaurants, shopping at the businesses. So, hey, it's a great day.
We get the chance to show people what the Magic City is all about. Southern hospitality, good Southern food, Conecuh sausage, chicken fingers, and 30,000 plus fans came out. So they did not let this little rain stop them. So welcome to the Magic City from the Birmingham City Council.